lesson, we want to speak about an issue connected to al-jumlatul fi'liyatu that we've mentioned in our previous lessons, but not illustrated by way of example, and that is when we have a fi'lun which is plural, is introduced by a single verb in the third person, but then we have another verb that follows it that refers back to the plural doer. What does that mean? For example, we want to say that the boys entered the house, then they sat on the sofa. The boys entered the house, then they sat on the sofa. Okay, the boys entered the house and then sat on the sofa. So the Arabic of this sentence will illustrate the connection between the agreement between the doer and the verb. The doer and the verb. So the doer is the boys, and we have two verbs, entered and sat. And this is the past tense. After we'll mention the present tense equivalent. So whenever we have a sentence in Arabic, the standard practice, if that sentence includes a verb, is that you begin with that verb. That's the essence of al-jumlatul fi'liyatu. So, Ya Muhammadu, how are we going to begin this sentence?
Yadkhulu.
Right, we'll mention the past first because it's yeah, we'll mention the past and the present.
Dakhaltu.
No, remember it's the boys entered. Dakhala. Right. Dakhala.
Waladani.
Right. What's the plural of waladun?
Walad.
No. Al-awladu. Dakhala al-awladu. Right. Why is it al-awladu and not al-awlada or al-awladi? Because it's a fa'ilun, and the fa'ilun is always marfu'un. So dakhala al-awladu al-bayta dakhala al-awladu al-bayta. Why is al-bayta mansubun?
It's maf'ulun bihi.
Because it's the maf'ulun bihi, and the maf'ulun bihi is always mansubun. And the indicator that it's mansubun is the fatha. Good. I like that. Dakhala al-awladu al-bayta. And then.
I don't know how you say then.
Well, then is thumma. There's no need to say what.
Okay.
Because what and is here. Thumma indicates a sequence of events. Thumma then.
Thumma jalasa.
Right.
Jalasa. Yeah. Jalasa.
Thumma. Thumma jalasa.
Ala. Athath. That's what it is.
Yeah. Arikatun.
Arika.
Like the ayah, ala al-ara'ikati yanzurun. Arikatun.
Arikati.
Right. Ala
Arikati.
the sofa.
Al-arikati.
الأريكة على الأريكة. دخل الأولاد البيت ثم جلس على الأريكة. Right? دخل الأولاد البيت ثم جلس على الأريكة. Now, there's a mistake here. Why? Because the point that we want to emphasize in this lesson is the agreement between the fa'ilun, in this instance our fa'ilun is al-awladu,
Jealous is the mistake.
and the fi'lun. So this part is correct. دخل الأولاد البيت, right?
It has to be third person jalasa.
Sorry?
Does jalasa have to be third person?
Jalasa is third person.
Has to be plural third person.
Has to be plural third person. So what is the plural third person of male of jalasa?
Yajlisuna.
No, you've turned it into al-fi'l al-mudari.
Oh, sorry. It has to be past, yeah? I've forgotten.
Right. Remember, you need to memorize one series of conjugations for a verb and then apply it to all the others. And this is actually very easy because
Jalastu.
no, jalasu.
Jalasu. With a
jalasu. Right? دخل الأولاد البيت ثم جلسوا على الأريكة. Right? Because now every verb which is mentioned, every verb that is mentioned after the fa'ilun, that refers back to it, i.e. who is it who's doing the sitting now? It's al-awladu. Then it must now match the fa'ilun in number. So if that was singular, that would be singular. If that was dual, this would be dual. If that was plural, this would be plural, as it is. Right? ثم جلسوا على الأريكة. So jalasu is they plural male side.